Forced to marry him, secret storms and forbiddens. Love, she discovered secrets that could destroy their marriage, and the storm outside was nothing compared to the chaos inside. The mansion in Matama felt colder than ever. Zara avoided Tunde's eyes during breakfast, the silence between them heavy like unspoken fire. He tried to talk about the previous night, but she cut him short with a glare that said everything. Her father's call came in, reminding her to be a good wife. She hung up, holding back tears. Tunde watched her retreat to her room. Again, for the first time, he saw something beneath her defiance, a woman trying not to break. Lee realized she wasn't just angry, she was trapped. And in that moment, he promised himself he'd find out what truly happened behind their forced union. That evening, Zara found a letter tucked beneath her pillow, one written in her late mother's handwriting. Her mother had known this marriage was arranged, and the letter spoke of sacrifice and faith, warning her to look beyond appearances. Zara broke down, clutching the faded paper as her tears fell upon the ink. Tunde entered quietly, seeing the letter in her hands. For a moment, he hesitated, then sat beside her. "I didn't want this either," he whispered. Their eyes met, two strangers bound by something deeper than they understood. It wasn't love yet, but something was shifting between them. Abuja's rain poured hard that night, thunder echoing through the compound. The power went out, leaving them in flickering candlelight. Tunde returned drenched, carrying files that revealed a shocking truth. Zara's father had orchestrated the entire merger with his company through her marriage. She was just the bridge between two empires. Zara's hands trembled as she read the documents. "So, I was the price," she whispered, her voice breaking. Tunde looked at her, guilt washing over him. "Maybe we both were." For the first time, their pain aligned, and the storm outside mirrored the one within their hearts. Days passed, and something unspoken began to grow. Tunde started noticing Zara's quiet strength, how she smiled at the children in the compound, how she prayed softly at dawn. She was more than the woman he married out of duty. She was becoming the one he couldn't stop thinking about. But just as peace began to settle, Zara's cousin arrived from Lagos with news that shattered everything. Her ex-fiancé was back in Abuja, and he wanted her back. The air thickened with tension as Tunde's jaw clenched. For the first time, he felt something he'd never admit aloud: jealousy. Zara's hands trembled as she stared at the letter, her father's lies echoing in every word. Tunde stepped closer, guilt written all over his face. "Zara," he said quietly, "there's something you need to know." Before he could finish, the front gate slammed open. Her cousin's voice cut through the rain. "Zara, he's back, and he's not alone." The letter slipped from her hand. The storm roared outside. And in that moment, Zara knew her past had just come knocking.